Oh, ting darn jingle jangle. I'm sorry, but I don't suppose you could help me, could you? I don't know how I got into the snowdrift, but, I'm sure you can understand why that would be inconvenient for just about anybody. Whoa! Thank you. It was getting cold in there, though. I don't exactly know why I decided to go out here, dressed like this. I mean, it just doesn't seem all that convenient for cold weather, but you gotta admit it looks cute. Though, I'm more belled up than a cat in an outfit like this. Just about anybody on Earth could find me in an outfit like this, even if this thick blizzard just happened to blanket the whole world. Anybody could. Anybody. Anybody, anybody, anybody. Oh, right! My name is I Don't Know, and you probably want to go inside now. I won't stop you. By all means. Well, if you really are insisting out of the innate goodness of your heart for the sake of expressing hope among all men, then by all means. Wow, it's so warm in here. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't happen to be stoking chestnuts on a fire at this very moment. Oh, doesn't that sound all warm and merry? Don't you just want to revel in it? I'm sorry, I don't remember my name. In fact, I don't even remember most things. I guess you could call me a bit of a blockhead in those regards. I don't know why I don't remember. Maybe I'm just as dense as a dormouse. But all I can remember is falling into that snowbank and being very, very cold for about 15 minutes. I mean, not to get gruesome about it, but I think there was a point while I was freezing my tushka off out there in the cold, wet snow that it started to feel really, really warm, like a blanket. I think I could have fallen asleep in it if it wasn't for the fact that, well, while I was trying to get comfortable, I slipped through the layer of packing snow. And of course, because of you. It was so nice of you to save me, by the way. I bet you have a really warm heart. I mean, just look at how warm you keep your house. Is home not where the heart is? Is home not where the hearth is? Though, you know what would make this place all the more cozy? Decorations! I mean, 'tis the season and all that. I know you've already decorated. I can appreciate a nice and understated tree, but now is not the time to be understated and simple. It's the time for tinsel, and candy canes, and a little model choo-choo train soaring down the hall on the world's largest train set. Ooh, and hot cocoa with as many marshmallows as the bag provides. Now that's the point of the Christmas season. Well, I mean, not technically. It's not about being tacky and materialistic and all that, and we all know it, but isn't it also about being a child? Being joyful and hopeful and at peace with a world where little miracles can happen every day? Like the benign miracle of a snow day before the day of a midterm, or the wish you set your heart on being capable of fitting into a neatly wrapped box. Isn't that what this season's all about? And also miniature choo-choo trains? I sure do know quite a lot about Christmas for somebody who claims not to remember much of anything. All right. I know when the jig is up. But you can't blame me for trying to play along, right? I've seen all the movies that you have. A Christmas Wish, A Christmas Kiss, A Kiss for Christmas, A Wish for Christmas, A Girl Boss Christmas, A Princess Switch, or 4. They released the 4th one early for us, very exclusive. But I wanted to try to play the part! You know the story. An amnesiac Christmas elf is dropped off in a little town that doesn't like Christmas and meets a little citizen of the town that just doesn't like Christmas. But that Christmas elf with her innate Christmas spirit and know-how brightens up the lives of everybody around her, even of the little citizen she just happened to grow the closest to. And then they fall in love, and then there's the scene at the airport. I don't know, but you get the gist, don't ya? You seem to be a very lonely sort, and the only thing you have on your Christmas list is a girlfriend. Whether or not that was a joke, we still gotta take account of it in the grand scheme of things, and, well, here's one girlfriend looking for her significant other who just happened to fall into a snowdrift off of a certain somebody's aeronautical device, and, well, here I am. I bet you'll never guess my name because it's not Eve or Mary spelled like Merry Christmas or Chris or Chrissy or Holly or Ivy or... So what if it's Marilyn? What about it? I have to admit, I'm glad that I'm such a bad actor. And I'm so glad you caught on right away. I feel like there'd be a lot of ethical ramifications that could come with me pretending to be an individual with severe memory loss that lives in your house for longer than, say, a week. Especially if I'm trying to code you into falling in love with me. I think that would be definitely considered naughty list material. Wouldn't you say? Or would it be worse than that? Worse than the naughty list? You have to understand, I know of some kids who did some pretty awful things that Santa didn't even think of leaving out for Krampus. Do you think Santa would punish me in the same way for pulling off something as rotten as that? Or would he just stick me on coal detail for the rest of my immortal life? Well, I suppose not all of us can be multitasking actresses like Vanessa Hudgens. Besides, how could I really be punished if I'm here to fulfill your one true Christmas wish? Surely any crimes that could come of that could be excused within Kringle Court in the name of making a child happy. Well, you were a child once. Now you're not. Somebody has to provide the gifts for you, and as I am that gift, that somebody is me. So how about we get to know each other a little more? Unless you're really planning to let me take my chances with Jack Frost. Though, let me tell you, not into a guy who nips at my nose. I'm sure you'll be nicer, and I won't even ask for a single thing from Tiffany's. What do you say? Will you let me stay home for the holidays? With you? I don't know if you're looking for a shout out this holiday season, but this one goes out to Froggie on YouTube for drawing me the most adorable little Ramona. I love receiving fan art, and I love seeing her, so nice work, and I hope you've had a nice day. You can submit any fan art, or basically anything else, to amarasaudios@gmail.com, and I'll be waiting eagerly for it. I assure you of that.